Hello, 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 and welcome back to yet another episode of Wuz Going On Girl, the show where we chat and kiki all about pop culture events.
And this month we have a lot going on. There's Groundhog's Day, President's Day, National Pizza Day, the Super Bowl, Valentine's Day, and Black History Month.
Yes, I am Mariah Monroe, and I'm just a single gal looking for a Valentine.
And I'm Jerica, and I want your stupid love. Me and Mariah go back like babies and pacifiers.
Sing it.
How you doing? ¿Cómo está?
I'm good. How are you? What's going on, girl?
Just over here enjoying my Gaga tomato cookie.
Did you like them?
I loved them more than I thought I would.
I don't know. I need if I'm gonna eat an Oreo, I need it to be the chocolate. That vanilla, I only like vanilla in my coffee, not in my cookies.
You went out and you got some too, right?
Yeah, I got some. I got 2 packs. I didn't really need them.
I got 2 packs too. It was hard for me not to hold off until we film this. Because I wanted to finish the entire thing, but I have 1 row left in here.
Not good, Jerry. Not good.
They are good. Or you mean not good that?
Well, I mean, I think they're okay.
It wasn't until you told me that they were it was more like the vanilla. I forgot that Oreo cookie even made the vanilla ones.
It says right there on the packaging. It says golden cookie or something like that, dyed pink.
I think there's something a little extra in that green. Maybe it's just the food coloring in there, but they're good. I liked them. So it's February already. Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yes, I did.
Did you watch the whole game, or did you just?
No, yes, I watched the whole thing. Well, I started watching it a little late. I came in maybe an hour into the game. It was already the second quarter. Is that what it is called? Second quarter?
Girl, I don't know. There's yards and stuff, but the only yards I know are fabric. So maybe if someone explained it like that, like if you have this many yards, but you want this color, and then this color goes over here, you could take both. I don't know.
Yeah, I just know you gotta get the ball to the other end.
Were you rooting for a specific team?
No. But one of my cousins, he's a big Tom Brady fan. He's apparently a fan of the Cheeto Man. I mean, I don't give a shit about him. He can kiss my ass if he supports him.
I didn't know that, the ones from Kansas City, they were champions last year. I think
they won last year. And the only reason I know they won last year is because my neighbor's a huge Kansas City fan, and the whole house was decked out with flags everywhere. But tell me why this morning they were all gone.
One of our friends said, he's like, well, what team should we root for or whatever? And then he was like, oh, well, Kansas City, girl, Dorothy, Wizard of Oz. I'm like, yeah, we are friends of Dorothy. So... All right, so let's get into the stuff that we actually care about. The Star Spangled Banner.
I didn't watch that part live. Like I said, I came into it, but I did watch it on YouTube, and it was cute. I mean, I like Jasmine Sullivan.
That was actually a really nice arrangement of the Star Spangled Banner. It wasn't like Fergie's moment, though. You know. I liked the contrast and she has an amazing voice.
Fergie?
No, well, yeah, she has her moments.
All right, get to the main course, the roast beef sandwich. Miss Weekend. I feel bad for her.
You do? Okay, give it to me. Give me your thoughts.
Okay, I don't know her music. So I was going in as just hoping to be entertained, and it was a no for me, dog.
Yeah.
It was a no for me, dog.
The weekend left you wanting it to be Monday?
I guess you have to kind of do a gimmick when you perform at this type of venue. I mean,
well, it's expected. It's expected.
Yeah. So, I mean, he did have gimmicky parts to his performance, but for the most part, he was like, I'm gonna sing my song.
It started, I guess maybe it started strong and you're like, oh, cool, this looks really cool. Where's it gonna go? And then it just kind of stood there. And you know what I really didn't care for? That camera work when he went in there, like the funhouse moment. Girl, I'm still dizzy. Like, I was just recovering from when I saw The Blair Witch in theater. My vertigo, I was like, ugh. I was like, I went off this ride.
$7 million was put in was because he wanted to make it a more cinematic experience.
Cinematic experience. The cinematography, I guess, was cool. Like the
what is that?
Like the shots that you get. Like, set up this shot, boom. Like, you know, we have our lighting, our background, set up that shot. He set up, I guess he spent money on the set. Yeah. I mean, overall, it was okay. I know, I was like, well, if you're a fan of his music or, like, you know, really into him, I'm sure, like, you loved it. But I heard from a couple people, like, literally, they were like, I'm a fan of The Weeknd, but I didn't care for that.
Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, I guess he gave a little concert. Like, I mean, I guess it was a come see me on tour when you can.
Yeah, that's usually the case.
So, do you have a favorite team? When it comes
a favorite
to
team?
Sport? Yes.
No, I don't. Have you ever had a Valentine?
Like a lover?
Whichever. A date on Valentine, a lover on Valentine. No?
I've had clients on Valentine's Day.
Oh. Gentlemen callers, gentlemen clients.
You don't did you ever do the Valentine's? I mean, I think we all did them at.
That was actually, to be completely honest, that was my favorite. Like, that's what I enjoyed about it. It was never about, like, oh, like, you gotta have a date and this and that. And, like, you know, you had the people in school that, like, had their boyfriend and girlfriend and they, like...
And one time I gave this boy the first...
Tell me!
So, like I said...
Okay, tell me.
So I had bought the Hercules Valentines because I was obsessed with Meg. But the only one that had Hercules on it, I was like, oh, well, this is like a very like male profile kind of card to give. But I never really read them. And I guess on that one, it was like, oh, will you, I've had my eye on you, hunk, or her, because she says her. Something like that. She said like, it said something like, I've had my eye on you, Herc. But I just gave that one to most of the boys in my class because it was the male profile one. So, he returned it to me. This boy returned it to me.
No!
He returned it to me.
Return to sender.
It was 4th grade?
Love don't live here anymore.
She never did because she gave it back. And she said, he's like, oh, I can't accept this. And I said, why? And he's like, oh, because I can't be your Valentine because you're a boy and I'm a boy. And I was like, oh, well, excuse me. And I said, I was not aware of that. And I took it back.
So he didn't know you had, all the other guys got it too. He was the only one that was like, no, I can't do this.
Or he didn't want to do this.
And he didn't want it.
He didn't want it.
Oh my God, that's funny. I never had anyone return any of mine.
He returned it to me and said, I can't accept this. I was pissed. I was a little pissed. I think I was more embarrassed because I was like, because first of all, that was not my intention, giving it to him. Ask me if he returned me the candy, though, when he gave me back that card.
Did you ask for it?
No, I was pissed.
Were you like, well, this came with something. Fork it over.
I should have, but I was just embarrassed because, like, and mind you, he did it just privately. It wasn't, like, in front of people. But still, I was just kind of like, oh, what a bitch.
Oh my God, I cannot.
Well, that was it for this month's episode. Who knew there was so much going on in February? Such a small month and so much to talk about.
That's right. Well, and like we said, we're going to keep it short, sweet, and to the point. Don't forget to follow us at Wuz Going On Girl and subscribe, like, comment. Let us know in the comments if there's something coming up that you want us to talk about, discuss. I am Jerica, wishing you a very happy Valentine's Day and lots of love.
And I am Ryan Monroe. We'll see you next month, lovelies.
What's going on, girl? What's going on?